This huge machine with an equally imposing name is essential for working with concrete. It can make barriers as well as smooth foundations. The maximum height of the object is 8 feet, and the paving width reaches 12.1 feet, wider than a road lane in Western Europe. Thanks to the 3D control and GPS support, precise and accurate operation is assured, and in case of problems, there are 8 emergency stop buttons. The truck is driven by a Cummins 220 horsepower diesel engine, and for all of its complexity, the developers have tried to make the life of the operator simpler. For example, all tracks are moved to a new position with one button, and the control panel can be moved. This sealing system is perfect to repair existing lines as well as lay new ones. Only 2 components are used: sealant and thermoplastic sleeves. The sleeves will allow you to easily and quickly split cables and pipes, as well as create a bearing surface. After application, the sealant retains its elasticity, so the cables and pipes can shift slightly. In addition, the sealing system retains its properties in temperatures ranging from 356 to -58 degrees Fahrenheit, allows the installation of communication at any angle, and provides some vibration absorption. As an extra bonus, there is a special program that allows you to calculate the amount of necessary materials and keep track of them. This is an interesting solution can you build if you have $3 billion. One option is a 76.4-mile long high-speed railroad. That's exactly what they did in Germany, and they went all in. They built 35 railroad bridges and 39 highway bridges as part of this project, along with a viaduct about 4 miles long that was the longest in Europe when the work was completed. Thanks to the project, it only takes 43 minutes to drive from Erfurt to Leipzig, and 34 minutes to get from Erfurt to Halle. Not surprisingly, as the train travels at 186 miles per hour, which is only 12.4 miles slower than the famous Japanese bullet trains. If you want to protect your home, you may need to build some walls and a gate. Conventional options are boring and not always beautiful, but this one will remind you a little of the glory days of chivalry and allow you to feel like a castle owner. The idea is simple. First you put a metal frame, and then pour or place stones in it. The resulting construction is called gabion, and it's probably familiar to fans of military history. It's been used since the 16th century. After all, the frame is easy enough to carry, and the stones and earth are easy to find on the site. The manufacturer of this modern version assures that their gabion protects from noise and dust, and is suitable for installation in mountainous and hilly terrain. They charge about $13 for a 1.6-foot square block. Meet a groundbreaking achievement of Polish engineering and the first revolution in the construction industry in over 100 years. This is how the presentation of the next product begins. These are patented blocks, which don't even need to be joined with cement or anything else. You just stack them on top of each other like Lego bricks, without skilled workers, in any weather, and at a decent speed. A standard block measures about 30 by 14 by 12 inches and weighs 70.5 pounds. There are 21 versions available, and the blocks are made from perlite, a rock of volcanic origin. By the manufacturer's calculations, the blocks can more than halve the construction time and reduce waste, which on the usual construction of a house ends up costing more than $3,000. This is a rather unconventional lighting system. All it needs is the sun. These are tunnels that deliver sunlight to any desired location, from the pantry of a private house to the hall of a shopping mall. The maximum area that one tunnel can cover is 807.3 square feet. Installation is possible on flat and pitched roofs if necessary, and the configuration can bend at 30, 45, and 90 degrees. The manufacturer notes that sunlight is much more comfortable than artificial light and allows you to save money, and in the case of large areas, it also solves the problem of excessive heat loss. It will pay for itself in about 4 to 5 years, and thanks to the simple design, it's easy to fit into almost any environment. Here's a fun fact. The longest staircase in the world has 11,674 steps and reaches a height of 5,476 feet. It's located in Switzerland, so those who make it to the top will be rewarded with stunning views of the Alps and several lakes. Fortunately, conventional staircases don't require as much effort, and they're easier to build these days. This adjustable formwork, for example, allows you to make a staircase with a platform. It can be easily optimized for any specific project, and it can be supplemented with heating and vibration systems if necessary. And the automatic incline correction ensures precision in both vertical and horizontal concreting. Next is a project by German builders. What's interesting about the project is the use of natural stone, as well as the drainage system. The base consists of a concrete slab with a sloped screed of 1.5 to 2%, a prerequisite for effective drainage. Next comes the waterproofing membrane with 1-inch plastic rings containing a special mixture, and on top of them slabs of natural stone. This arrangement can be used in many ways when installing terraces, plinths and balconies. However, opinions are divided. Some defend this option of drainage, while others are sure that it's too expensive and not too effective. What do you think? Do you know how expansion joints on road bridges are sealed? One option is to use this material, made of acrylic impregnated cellular foam and silicon. It is perfect when other methods are not suitable due to temperature changes, as it works in the range from 185 to -40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hardly subject to wear and tear, and will last for about 2,000 hours without deformations. In addition, the seal is resistant not only to water, but also to fuel and oil. It may swell a little, but once the chemicals have evaporated, it will return to its original size. In addition, the material accommodates shifts within plus or minus 50% of the nominal size, and is quite easy to install. This is a clever, cost-effective and environmentally friendly solution offered by a manufacturer of artificial stones. The company's specialists first select natural stones and then use them to make molds. The quality of the molds is so high that they reproduce the finest details of the originals, and experienced stonemasons from Italy and Turkey are involved in the process. Also, modern technology makes it possible to vary the size in a very flexible way. For example, the thickness varies from 0.4 to 2.8 inches. The resulting artificial stones offer a number of advantages. They are cheaper than natural stones, they're easy to transport and carry, and the standard collection includes about 161.5 square feet of unique stones. And for repairs or finishing touches, small stones from the Smart Stone Chip series are available.